This is the Wine Tasting with Comedians podcast. I am your host, Lyall Behrens, and back we have DC's finest, Mr. Rell Battle, TV's own Rell Battle.
You should be paying me at this point. I've been here a lot now. Where's my check? What up, baby? Welcome to my show. Thanks for having me.
I don't know why you always got to do this. You always got to do some like little underhanded like alpha sort of like just shit every time we interact.
You're
it's
right.
like it's really weird.
That's our dynamic though, bro.
Well, I think only one of us likes it.
You got a yes and it's improv rules, fam.
That's not improv. You just be like, what shoes are those, nigga? And I'm like, they LeBrons. Them ain't no LeBrons. I got the tape. You did say that to me.
I don't even say N-words.
Stop looking at my
Thanks for having me, bro. I'm happy to be back, man. Wine at 3 p.m.
Wine at 3 p.m. Very, very European of us. Very European of us.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, let's just get straight in the wine right now.
Yeah.
So I got us a Paso Robles Cab Sauv.
Okay.
Big grape. Very fruit forward. And I figured
I'm a red man myself.
As am I. And I figured like this is the time like when it gets colder. I like bigger grapes. I think it goes with like the food you have during the holidays, and it's just like I just like food. I'm a seasonal drinker.
Okay.
You know, I like summer I'm tequila and spritz. The spring I like a nice gin and soda, and I like a big bodied California red in the winter. Are you a seasonal drinker? Or you just kind of like
no. I'm a alcoholic drinker. That's why I've been a month sober, but I'm back into it. We can say this sparked my downfall.
You know what's funny though? Cheers.
Cheers to you, brother.
Cheers, sir. I used to think that like you really was like a alcohol party animal based on the stuff you joke about in your social media. Yeah. You really not. I've partied with you. You really not like crazy.
I don't.
You promote.
I know my limits really well. I know my standards. I'm a 2-drink guy. If I drink, I'm drinking 2 maybe, and then I'm good. Yeah, I'm pretty chill. I used to have a crutch where I had to keep the drink. I liked having a drink on stage performing with myself. So pause. But now I don't drink that. I don't go crazy. I'm chill. Yeah. I'm a good drunk. I'm a good calm drunk, I think. I don't wild out.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
You've never seen me wild out drinking?
We partied a few months ago.
Where?
Bar Lubish.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but we ain't go crazy.
We didn't, but I was like, I ain't seen this side of Rell. Like, you was like real, like...
You probably found me on that second drink.
Nah, it was probably the third or fourth. I found you.
Third or fourth?
Yeah, because Prano got us around earlier, too.
Yeah.
Prano got around. Then you got a couple rounds. And then you had like... And then your homeboy that came through with them... With the Danish swim team.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if I was... Was I celebrating something? Was it my bar mitzvahs?
Nah, you just pulled. Just pulled up. You just pulled up to pull up.
Okay.
And you was like, you was like, yeah, I'm right down the street, nigga. This is like 1 or 2 spots I hang out at, nigga.
Don't drop my location. I be my little spot. I'm a gatekeeper, bro. I want to buy at my spots. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
I like my spots being my spot.
I feel that. I gatekeep my pussy spots. The spots I take.
You know what you do? We talked about this.
Yeah.
You know, our comments go, where the show at? Over East LA. It's gonna be some bitches there. You be like,
Oh, you talking about the one at the
Not for me. I don't be looking for bitches. But you
That's true, you don't.
I really don't. But you do gatekeep me a little. You be doing comedy spots too. I never heard of that show, remember? You be gatekeeping yeah, you do, yo.
I told you to hit the booger. I told you to hit the dude up.
I did. I've done the show like twice now, but still, you got your little joke. Listen, I've been here longer than you. I never even heard of that spot till you told me about it.
Well, because I'm like in the independent circuit, and I can't get Chris Gorbo to answer an email. So like we live different lives.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Rell, hit up Chris for me again. I want $20 to go to Promenade.
I started a show at one of the biggest clubs in the country, and I ain't past that joint.
Where?
At the store, so I'm not past it.
Yeah, but that's for like different reasons.
But I'm saying I don't let that dictate my other shit.
Neither do I.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't go to the Bay and get 30 spots like you.
Yes, you could. You could.
I don't know.
Yes, you could. Come on now.
You was the prince of the Bay. Anyway, I'm going back up there anyway. So.
Wait, what? Wait, what did you say?
You the prince of the Bay. What you mean? Y'all, when I came up there, you and Troy ran that shit. Well, when I came up there.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just, I don't know. Maybe
we did.
That's what I saw.
We did. Now it's just him.
Yeah. He got the club. He don't even do the other spots anymore.
Nah, you don't even really do stand up.
I mean, they get money anyway. Yeah. You look good though, bro.
Appreciate you too, man.
You know what I'm saying? I had to come back and rock with you, just drink some daytime wine. I'm only here for the wine. I needed to drink. I know you would be the guy that would let me get it to be.
I mean, that's the thing. Drink for content. So speaking of drink, actually, before we get into like some of the topics, there's a few personal questions that like I want to ask you that I just never ask you because we do the other stuff.
Okay.
So I want to do like a little quick segment.
Hold on, should I get my lawyer? Can I get my agent?
No, you can't. Ain't gonna be nothing like that.
When my PR team let me answer these.
I'm not gonna do you like that. I'm not gonna do you like that.
I'll be getting in trouble.
I'm not gonna talk about why you got kicked off the league. No, but a little quick segment called Questions for a Working Actor, because you've worked with a lot of noteworthy actors.
This wasn't the emails, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Just a few quick questions for aspiring actors. So when you are working with somebody that is of stature, somebody who's been on TV for like the last 20, 30 years that everybody knows, is there a certain way that you're supposed to interact with them off set? That's an unwritten rule? Does somebody give you notes like, hey, don't talk to them in between scenes? Like, how is that?
Do we get any rules? Are there unwritten rules? I've never received anything. I just kind of, I play it like any situation. Like, did this person look like they're open to conversation or not? Are they like in the zone? Some actors are in their little place, they in their mindset. They don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? If I see them talking to other people, I'm gonna talk to them. I kind of go up to everybody regardless, just to say hello. I leave it at that. And if they give me more, we can engage. If not, I don't trip. I've had actors I've worked with for 2 years who I barely spoke to.
Yeah,
that's just how it goes sometimes. I don't trip. I don't. Whatever your process is your process. Like, and people might think that about me too. If I got like a major scene, or like a big project, or a big day for a big emotional scene or something that I got to go into, I might not be the friendliest person. I might not want to engage with everybody and chit chat and rah rah. So I guess it all depends. But I've never had anybody that was like, you can't look in his eyes tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I work with name drop. I worked with Colin Farrell recently, and I'm like a huge fan from The Recruit, like from like Phone Booth, right?
Yeah.
And so he plays like a mysterious kind of guy. It's a show on Apple. It's called it's coming out next year. It's called what's it called? It's called Sugar. And I'm like, I don't know how to read. He's a superstar. He won the Emmy. He's the Penguin. I'm like, how do I so he was just there. I just like, hey, what's up? I'm Rell. Just say hello, and I keep it moving. And our characters don't really interact that much on the show, so I figured we wouldn't probably interact that much as actors either. So it was love, but I just kind of approach it the way I think the characters would. I guess. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Kind of, yeah, kind of.
If my character wouldn't rock with you, I probably shouldn't rock.
So you apply a little method acting when interacting with the co-stars.
I don't want to say it's method because I'm gonna never do heroin for a role. But if our characters don't react on the show, we might not need to react that much offside of the show. If our characters have to react in the show, we might need to talk. Or depending on our relationship, maybe we don't like each other on the show. So I say hello, but see how they play it. If they're just like, "What's up?" Okay, keep it low. I don't take it personal. Or sometimes it's like, "Hello, hey, give me a hug." My energy counters your energy. You dig?
We did the same thing when Dave Chappelle came to an open mic in Oakland.
What?
Well, we just kind of reacted to how Dave reacted to us.
Right. But I would figure if he's at an open mic, he's down to show love. Like, why would he come to an open mic?
Well, he essentially took it over. He hosted it himself.
That's great. That's fucking great.
Yeah.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Like, take over the open mic. Not like a show, open mic.
Well, then they turned it into a show, though.
But it was supposed to be?
No. It was supposed to just be a mic. And he's like, hey, I feel like doing some time.
And it was packed.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that
was year one of comedy, too.
Bro, that probably had to make your fucking year.
Oh yeah, like he came over because it was like me, Stroy, like all the other Bay Area black comics. Rest in peace, Reggie Matthews. We were all like in this area, and then he came and he would just put his arms on our shoulders and put us at ease. He's like, "How's it going, man? You guys comics? Yeah, I like the Bay, man. It's cool."
And he had to know how much of an impact that must have had on y'all.
Yeah,
we was all at the Improv. It was like 10 to 15 of us who just like we was like really into comedy. We just go every spot coming up. And Dave came in and he took everybody to Denny's, man.
Damn.
Not Denny's. What's the shit called on La Cienega? It's like a Denny's, but it's not.
Norms?
Norms.
Yeah.
He took everybody to Norms. I don't think he paid for everybody, but he took everybody and just hung out. But
that's enough.
But just to be like, I don't know, a third-year comic in the presence of one of the comedy guys, just kicking it with him, like that shit was love, bro. It was like he kind of made everybody's day when he did that.
I mean, just like the little gestures, like go a long way when you with the comic of note and you have the,
yeah. For a motherfucker to say really funny, that could change everything, bro.
Do you remember I remember the first person I seen on TV that did that for me. It was Sully McCullough.
Oh yeah, Sully, great writer, great writer,
very funny, very funny. And then he just left.
Yeah.
That was a Monday at Club Deluxe, Haight Ashbury. Do you remember the first comic that that you saw on TV that you remember before being a comic, and then you were like, oh snap?
The first that I saw, perform.
Yeah, well, you just saw them on TV, and then they gave you like a, hey, good shit, and then you like,
fuck, I don't, that I saw that I was a fan of.
Yeah, or just even a famous person to say good set or something that like you're like,
you know what's funny, man? Nobody I was a fan of ever said anything. I never ran into nobody. I never been anybody I was a fan. I never spoke a long enough time with Bill Burr to hear it. You know what I mean? Recently though,
Bill Burr ain't gonna give you that.
Well, nobody I've ever seen on TV I looked up to. Like, people I never.
Well, not even looked up to. Just you saw them on TV. And you're like, oh shit, that's from. Where it's kind of like, oh, I'm in the league now moment.
I mean, maybe like Deion Cole.
Yeah.
I did back in March. I did an hour. Back in May, I did an hour, and Martin Lawrence was there. And that's my like, I'm from DC. We rival high school. That's like one of my goats. And Martin was there, and I'm backstage, and I got on Martin shorts. Right, I didn't know he was coming. Yeah, so I wasn't trying to be like, you know what I mean.
You was trying to be
I was walking around, and I'm behind the scenes, just kind of like getting ready. I don't have my performance outfit on. Right, we at the Porto in LA, in North Hollywood. I got on Martin shorts. He in the dressing room chilling with everybody else because there was 2 other comics from the show. I'm like, I got these. I look corny. I got these shorts on, but I didn't know he was gonna be there. Anyway, I go do my hour. I do, the crowd was pleased. And Martin, I remember seeing Martin right in the crowd. He had a white hat on. And after the show, I just go outside to get some air. I'm chilling. And I put the different outfit on. I got the Martin shorts again. I hear, hey, yo, come over here, man. And I see a window roll down, and it's Martin. He said, hey, man, really good set. And then he pulled his window up, and I left. And I walked away cool. And I'm like, damn, Martin fucking Lawrence just said good set. And I'm already on TV. I'm already doing shit. This shit. Yeah. I'm already doing shit. But for Martin to validate that shit, and I'm like, dang, I felt like the coolest motherfucker in the world. And I looked down, I had on them fucking Martin shorts. Like, oh, this motherfucker see me like, look, I'm a stan. You know what I mean? So, but nah, that's part of, him, probably, to answer your question.
That's an awesome moment.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
That's an awesome moment. All right, so we might as well just start off big. We might as well start off with the heavy talk. Sean Combs' The Reckoning.
Oh man,
you see it?
I've seen parts of it.
Same thing. I skimmed because some of the stuff I'm like, I know this, and I just like fast forwarded, but saw enough. All right, so the stuff I want to get to, I don't want to because I don't want to like joke about any of the stuff the women were saying.
Shit. Oh, it's other stuff though.
Yeah, it's other stuff in there. Yeah. Let me set it up.
I'll get my take when you finish. Okay.
Yeah. No, so I don't want to make jokes about that. You can. I'm not. Because I'm a good man.
Pussy. Pussy.
Actually, that's what I was saying.
Anybody can get these jokes. Anybody.
I'm trying to set up the segue. God damn it! All right, so
my humor is Game of Thrones. Anybody can get it.
I'm just looking for a clean setup.
I'm joking.
Anyways, that's true. You create a roast battle, but anybody can't get it. No, but so I want to get to some of the stuff though that people said in it. So one of the things, this is like a takeaway I have. My hot take with the Puff documentary. So he's a guy that kind of grew up like around the way, like was like not a tough guy, but like just kind of around some tough guys. Not the most naturally talented guy, but he found his way into the music, found his way into movies, Hollywood. He was my take is Diddy's the new OJ.
Okay.
Diddy's the new OJ.
Okay.
So think about it. Okay, they're both guys where it's like they made their way into Hollywood. They were like kind of their own versions of the mainstream pitchman.
Okay.
OJ for the athlete, the black athlete.
Okay, fair.
Diddy for hip hop.
Okay.
They both surrounded by alleged murders.
Yeah, that's true.
And allegations involving women.
Allegations involving women, very true.
Both have a massive fall from grace, and both of them left LA. Diddy went to Florida. OJ went to Florida. Florida seems the place to go when you want some bullshit. And then we both see them become black again. Like in part 5 of the OJ documentary, you see OJ in a black church and I'm singing, OJ! And he's like, you just gotta get back right with God and get your comeback. You see Diddy in Harlem at the Spanish restaurant doing shots with Jim Jones, I think, and they both like want to be black again. I think Diddy's Puff is OJ.
We actually have fair. Okay, I can see that. Do you think Diddy will be able to come back to public life?
Do I think he'll be able to?
Like OJ was kind of ostracized.
Yeah.
It couldn't really be out there no more for real. Or it was like, oh, look, OJ. Yeah. You think Diddy gonna still be back and partying and still be back in the scene?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in certain pockets in New York, because certain people, like, especially for people from Harlem, I don't give a fuck. It's like, that's Diddy. It's
I
like,
don't think Diddy's gonna be seen as a pariah like OJ was. I think Diddy gonna still be able to hang out certain places, certain venues, still be out there a little bit. Cause his stuff is only still seen as freaky and dirty and grimy.
Yeah.
You know, he's seen as a dude who hit women, abuser. He's not seen as a murderer for real. Even though he might be. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's questionable circumstances.
Yeah.
But he's seen as a dude that put his hands on a woman, which, you know, a lot of men put their hands on women and still get to walk outside. So I don't think they're gonna pariah Diddy like that. And they're gonna be like, all right, whatever. I don't know. His music career gonna probably be over. But I think you'll still see cats hanging out with him and let this shit slide. Cause, you know, and look,
it's still partying with Puff. Like, there's some people, I mean, it's people that'll be like, man, fuck Donald Trump, but they would take a photo with him.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Donald Trump got way worse stuff than Diddy damn near.
Yeah.
And you see a bunch of rappers hang out with him and like they just kind of, you can find your tribe that don't care. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't think this is my beef. Can I tell you my beef about the documentary?
Tell me your beef.
I don't like the messenger. So 50 Cent, first of all, I never want no beef with 50 Cent.
Hell no.
I want no issues with you, fam. Let's be clear. I don't want no problem. This nigga has 48 laws of power tattooed on his back. This nigga's a professional beefer. He's the greatest beefer. His strategy is second to none. But with that said, it's hard to really go into the doc when it's coming from a place of I got an anger or a jealousy or resentment for this guy. You understand? Nobody's got an L on 50, W on 50, right? He beat everybody. He beat Ja. You can question he beat Fat Joe. He won all the battles. Ross had
I do have one, but go ahead.
Well, Ross had a good run with him, but at the end of the day, career-wise, nobody could really put a chink in 50's armor. The only person that can claim gave an L to 50 will be Puff with the baby mother. Because his you know, he's gonna always know the woman he loves, baby mother. Yeah. Because I think if he loved her, because you ain't giving 50's he's the smartest guy in music. You ain't giving a woman a baby that you love. You really got feelings to love her. So that's the only L 50 can count on. I think he just can't allow that to be around. So he got to go out of his way. He made a documentary, and he's not just trying to ruin Puffy with the women.
Ja Rule and Irv didn't even get a documentary.
He trying who?
Ja Rule and Irv didn't even get a documentary.
Right, exactly. And that was life or death. Them guys really wanted to kill each other. So for him to put a documentary out that's #1 all over the world over the baby mother shit, I think that's like, this is personal. He keeps saying it's not personal. Motherfucker, it's personal. Yeah. You ain't doing a documentary on a rapper just because you bored. No. This is like, I really got to try to ruin. And he's not trying to hurt Puff with just like the females. He trying to ruin his legacy. Talking about he might have killed Biggie and Pac. You know what I'm saying? So this is the craziest. Yeah, that's why I got to watch the documentary with the grain of salt, because it's like it's coming from a person who really just wants to paint a certain narrative of Puff. Whether it's true or not, the source to me is just like so biased. It's hard for me to kind of like.
Well, you know, Biggie's family reportedly, the Biggie's estate said like, nah, Puff paid for the funeral.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They put that out there. So it's like, how much other stuff in the documentary is probably a little false. I believe all the women. You know,
that's what I'm saying before you called me a pussy.
No. I'm saying the documentary ain't just about the women. It's about his legacy.
Yeah.
If it had been about the women, I could understand. because you got the women who are vouching and speaking on it, but he's trying to say like, oh, you ain't even talented and you were fake with your music and all this other stuff. Like you trying to you trying to erase, hate Cosby or not, he still did a lot for black people, and his show was important.
And he wrote all them stories too.
And his show was important, but he's still a rapist. Two things could be true to me, so that's why I'm like the documentary. I'm like, I don't know.
It's sensationalized entertainment,
right?
We that's what I would call it, with like probably some truths and some good theories sprinkled in. But of some of those theories, I want to get to a few of them.
Yeah.
One, do you think he set up Pac in New York?
No.
Do you think
I think that was I'm on here dry snitching. Like I'm going off of everything else everybody else read. I don't really know. But I just don't think
like Abe Lincoln, like who shot Abe Lincoln at this point? Like,
I don't think you want to have Biggie upstairs, because he was like on the upstairs of the floor. Yeah. Why would you have your artist on the floor setting up Pac downstairs?
And while you there yourself too.
Was he there too?
Yeah, he was there too. Because you see the footage of him stepping out of the
that's right, that's true.
Yeah.
So I just don't think that it don't go together to me.
I think they know who did it.
Maybe they know who did it, and they was friends too.
Yeah, like
they wanted to go hang out with him.
Yeah.
So I just don't see that happening. But I think Pac ended up saying something like he felt like he knew it was going to happen, which I also don't believe. I don't think Biggie knew it was going to happen. I think he would have tried to help him. I think it just kind of happened. You know what I'm saying? But Pac was so angry at the world at the time, whoever he thought might have, you know how you get mad at everybody? Did he really faking on me? He really was trying to, you know what I'm saying? I think he just was throwing darts at whoever the fuck. Anybody in New York, fuck all y'all. So I think it was kind of like that. You know how like you get jumped, you just swinging on everybody?
Yeah.
So I think it was one of those things.
What's funny about that? That's this comedian, right? He was from, you know who I'm talking about. He's from Maui.
Okay.
He came out to do some shows for me in Oakland years ago. Somebody broke into his car. And then like he was like, yeah, somebody broke into my car. And I was like, why the hell would you leave shit in your car in Oakland? And then fast forward, somebody's like, yeah, he thinks you know who did it. Like, how the fuck would I know?
He thinks you know who did it?
Yeah. What?
I got love for homie. But like, you don't know every criminal in Oakland?
No! People get their cars broken into all the time. It's called Big City for a reason.
You think he said that? You think somebody just told you that?
No, somebody told me that he thinks that. Like, somebody where I'm like, oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You never called him and cleared it up?
No, because it's so fun. Because it's like, well, tell me you think. Have
you not spoken since?
I ran into him at the store. I shook his hand, and it was like real, like fuck off energy. I'm like, okay,
wow,
yeah.
Like, you would nah. Like, I don't know every thug in Oakland.
No, I mean people get their shit. Like I've been. Why would he think
you set that up?
That's some regular Oakland shit. Is getting your car smashed into. By the way, that's
a New Orleans shit too.
Yeah. You don't like you leave your windows down in Oakland. Like,
yeah.
But anyways, yeah, like. It's okay. So from that, do you think Puff did actually make a payment to Keefy D for the Tupac getting killed, or do you think that's hearsay? 500,000.
I wouldn't put nothing past a nigga worth $50 million.
Yeah.
I don't put nothing worth 50 at the time. We in the middle of a war, nigga.
Yeah.
So we gonna do whatever, bro. Like you threatened my life. So I wouldn't put nothing past a nigga if you worth that much money. I said Suge was a real gangster, spending money and killing him up and doing gangster shit. I wouldn't put nothing past that.
But there's a story of the one bad boy associate where allegedly, Puff, this isn't allegedly, Suge said it himself. It was a bad boy associate. They asked for Diddy's mom's address. He wouldn't give it up. They were like, we'll beat you up or make you drink 20 cups of piss.
That's what I'm saying. Suge was a gangster. Look, man, they was on some real war shit.
Yeah.
So I don't put nothing past nobody. I think it was like, yeah, if we see him, let's get him. But the nigga Pac had so much beef. Think about like 2003. If 50 Cent would have got hit, we'd have had 17 suspects.
Yeah.
Right? You had The Game, Jimmy Iovine, you had Jadakiss, you got Fat Joe, you got Ja Rule, you got
Joe Budden.
You got beef. Like, I think it was like one of those things. Pac had so much beef. You know what I mean? Like, who knows?
There's some guys we don't even know about. This
He could have ran into some niggas in the parking lot. He had a problem with, and the motherfucking the waiter came out the motherfucker out the restaurant. So I think Puff might have been paying people off, of course, at that level, but I don't know if he I don't know if he hit Pac though. So,
because the way it sounds to me is like, this isn't excusing Puff or nothing, but it sounds like Puff was just kind of like, was just angry. He was like in a room full of gang members, so he felt a little tougher just by being in that room. He was like, yeah, man, if you see them niggas, Playboy, do something. And he was just talking out loud, but then that talking out loud in a interrogation room, it can be, and especially if you're looking to use it as leverage, as Skiffy D was, it can be interpreted as that. But yeah.
You know what though? At no point do I think Puffy a sucker. People think because you from Mount Vernon, it's like
Denzel from Mount Vernon.
Huh?
Denzel from Mount Vernon.
Right.
Yeah.
Like niggas is still like every people think the city's the tough. The outskirts outside the city is still gangster. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Flint ain't Detroit, but you still get killed in Flint.
Saginaw, Michigan
ain't in the city.
Yeah.
But Draymond from Saginaw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like real niggas is still from Saginaw. Like outside, niggas with Compton's all houses.
Yeah.
Compton ain't high-rise Queensbridge projects. Compton is nice houses with front yards.
Same thing Richmond, California.
A lot of the Bay hoods is houses. Hayward. Baltimore is row houses.
Yeah.
You seen The Wire. They not apartment, you know what I mean? So, real niggas in Mount Vernon. So, I don't think Puff suck at all. His father was heavy. So, if his father was heavy, his father's friends and uncles and cousins was heavy.
Yeah, on Nicky Barnes.
Yeah, so I don't think Puff been getting into it for years. I don't think he cosplaying. You know what I'm saying? I think because he can play the role of a businessman and entrepreneur so well, people go, oh, well, he couldn't possibly be a killer.
Because he knows how to blend into Martha's Vineyard easier than should.
Puff's still a 6'1" nigga, 200. He's still, you know what I mean? Who got the money to beat the case. So, you know what I mean? So I don't think he'll suck at all.
You ever meet Puff?
I met him as a fan. I went to it. It was a Sam Goody.
I like how you fan.
It was a Sam Goody store in DC, and me and my brother waited in line, and we waited in line to go meet Puff, and I'm like, this thing got a big ass head. I remember that. Yeah, I was a huge Puff fan. We all are, but yeah. Did
you get any of that dark aura energy that people talk about?
Bro. I felt the glow. He's puffy.
Yeah,
I'm had to be in middle school.
Yeah,
he's puffy.
Oh, that's different. Yeah,
I was like a middle school kid.
Yeah. You never ran into him out here. Though.
Nah. I never got invited to the parties.
yeah. That's what I was getting at.
They felt like Terrell wouldn't be down for the fivesomes. I like one dick per room. I got a one dick per room rule. Pause. I got a one dick per room rule. Yeah, that's funny.
It's hilarious.
Nah, I love it.
It's one of the weirdest compliments I ever got is like the home. Of course, he's from Florida.
Of course,
I had to say this. So, the homie from Florida, he was like, "Hey, let me tell you something, dog. My dream is to have like an orgy with like 30 bitches.
Damn.
And like 4 niggas I really fuck with to like fuck the bitches, but every nigga got their own little corner with the bitch.
Yeah.
I would have you in that corner, my nigga.
You cannot find a better That's like, he might as well ask you to be the godfather to his kids. That's what he did. That's the highest level of a compliment. Look, men don't understand how hard threesomes are, or you don't get the work that it takes to have a fucking threesome or a foursome or orgy. So it's like, be careful what you wish for. You know what I mean? That's all I want to say. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask something, but I won't.
Leave it at that. And I'm a nigga with asthma, so you might as well call me Iron Man. The skill set I got to bring to the table.
You bring your inhaler, like?
Nah, that's embarrassing, bro. You can't have a condom and an inhaler in the other hand. That'll fuck up the vibes.
A condom, wow.
The vibes.
This is the 90s.
You going raw in an orgy?
Oh, not an orgy. Like I thought you meant one-on-one.
Wildin'.
Nah, I wouldn't go raw in an orgy.
Your dick gonna grow wings, nigga.
My dick gonna turn to Red Bull.
Your dick gonna turn to Red Bull. Your dick gonna turn to Vecna from Stranger Things. You watched the finale? You watched the last
I haven't
episode?
seen Stranger Things.
Oh, that shit's so fire! I'm sorry, I was loud, but that show's fire. All right, let's continue.
So, with 50 doing the documentary,
yes.
People been looking at 50's past a little bit. 50 got like some DV on his jacket.
Mm-hmm.
50 is somebody where it's also like, if you look at him with women, it's like, well, the relationship he has with his baby moms and his first son, or as the internet likes to say, his full black son, as opposed to his new half Asian one.
Ooh.
People also the fact that 50 leaked the sex tape for Rick Ross's baby
mothers. Oh,
yeah. So there's so people are also kind of like 50, but you kind of got some weird shit. Will 50 have a fall from grace? Will 50 also have his moment where people?
This was the question in the email. Will 50 have a fall from grace? I say no. So the thing that I'm so long-winded. I apologize.
Go ahead, man. So
the thing about like President Trump is that the thing he gets away with a lot of shit is because they do this thing called Steve Bannon talked about. It's called flooding the zone. Put so much bullshit out there that it's already baked in. This person's kind of corrupt, blah blah blah. That no scandal can really hurt them. 50 Cent's kind of the same way. He floods the zone. So much beef, so much scandal, so much corruption. No shit can really hurt him. You go, okay, that's just 50. Like you don't really trip off of anything. So if some woman say 50 like beat her up, you kind of go, oh, okay. That sucks. But you kind of already assume 50's he's that type of dude. Like Kanye, right?
Yeah.
If he start tweeting, I hate my daughter tomorrow, you can go, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. But it don't mean nothing. He flooded the zone so much, you kind of okay with his rants in a sense.
I don't even want to watch a Kanye documentary at this point. Like,
but the last one that was on Netflix, we all watched.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying if there was something where it was like Kanye, what's the reckoning? I wouldn't want to watch that shit. Like,
but the zone's flooded, so right.
Yeah.
So you look at Tiger Woods. He's such a clean guy that the one little incident, he cheated on his chick. He cheated on his bitch with 4, 5, 10 women and hit his car in a tree. Right? That shit ruined his career.
Yeah.
If that had been 50 Cent or Kanye, it would have lasted for 2 weeks. We'd have moved on because he didn't flood the zone.
So, if it happened to Dennis Rodman, we'd be like, that's a Wednesday.
If Dennis Rodman had an incident, like, because he flooded the zone with so much shit, you don't even.
Yeah.
It's better to take the assumption of people thinking you already, and you just kind of move on, man. So you got to flood the zone with the bullshit. Like Draymond.
Yeah.
Draymond, like, he kicks people to death, throwing shit. He choked out homie and kicked him when he sit down, when he jumped on him, you kind of go, oh, Draymond being crazy, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? But if one regular person who ain't Draymond would have stepped on a dude when he got up, oh, he out 5 games.
I got a Draymond anecdote from Oakland. So
have you met Draymond?
No.
Okay.
But so Dre was. It's hard to like get around them Warriors guys. They like just be in the house. Like they don't. Except Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant will go to hoop spots.
Because it's Oakland, nigga. niggas will rob you.
Yeah, exactly.
The fuck?
Yeah.
The Bay got 7 hoods lined up, nigga. Out here it stop. It go Compton and stop at Long Beach. Y'all niggas got San Jose. You got Vallejo. You got Oakland.
Palo Alto, East Palo Alto.
You got Sac. You got y'all all the way down is murderous niggas. Y'all got it's just hoods all the way lined down the water. But go ahead.
But yeah, so this is a story I was told secondhand. But so apparently when Draymond was living in the Oakland Hills, which is where all the Warriors and A's and all them lived, and the Raiders, back when Oakland had teams. But
that's the Beverly Hills.
Yeah, Oakland Hills. Yeah, but so there's like a one-way road, kind of like the Hollywood Hills.
Mm.
There's like a one-way road, and apparently every time like Dre would come up, there's this old white lady lived near there. And sometimes they will be on the road at the same time. And he would always just stay firmly and be like, no, you backing up so I can back out. And he would never let this old ass lady go through. And I'm like, that's what it takes to win 4 rings.
That's how he do it. Dre got 4. Dre got 4, could have 5.
Yeah.
But you got to flood that zone, man. So that's why I think 50 gonna be, he gonna be here forever. You know what I mean? He figured out. He plays the system better than anybody I've ever seen it in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So him and Jay-Z play the system so well.
Him and Jay-Z. Could Jay-Z ever have a fall from grace? Because that's like what a lot of people are hoping for.
I think Jay-Z's so respected.
Yeah.
I think Jay-Z, Beyonce, Michelle, Barack, people like that are so respected. You kind of just like, remember Jay-Z had they said that little girl said Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Actually, people was talking shit. But nobody really believed it. And it went away.
And then we saw the paternity thing where like, and then the story from the paternity thing with Jay-Z that he won was Jay-Z isn't even seeking lawyer fees.
He don't even care. That's what I'm saying. Like he's so, you know what I mean? Barack. Remember they said Barack was gay. He had a gay lover.
Yeah.
That shit gets so
Smoke crack.
you deal with it at the time, but they've crossed the pinnacle of untouchability. That's only if you like don't do no real shit. Cosby was that, but he was actually a serial rapist.
Yeah, it wasn't like he like had 2 or 3 interactions with a supermodel at a party.
If he'd had 5 women,
it was like some real rapist.
If he'd had 5 women, they would have let it go.
Yeah,
you can't have 40, my niggas. 5 women would have not got listened to by the community. They'd be like, nah, fuck out of here. But you can't have 40. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he was a serial rapist. There's a difference between that. But Jay and them, like, they good. Like, and I think 50 just flooded his own so much, he gonna be good anyway. Any
more takeaways from that?
From what?
Just Diddy documentary of 50.
I haven't seen all of it, man, but I just I wonder why this one's is it's been like 5 of them. I wonder why this one's hitting people the most.
Well, it's because he got people like, because the other ones were just kind of more like news outlets, and this one was like actually people within hip hop culture. Oh, the final question, and then we can move on from this. So Eric Sermon told a story where he was with Misha, one of Diddy's baby moms, and she was in the car. Puff swung on him. Eric Sermon was like, "Yo, get up in the car, man. We go around the corner. You get in the car, go around the corner."
Wait. Okay, I'm sorry.
And then Eric Sermon says, "Then Puff played me some like a Ready to Die demo." And we just listen to that. Is there anybody's music that can make you unreleased music that can make you pause a fight?
First of all, I don't believe that story at all. Who swings on a nigga, gets in his car, and drives around the corner and listens to music? I don't believe that story at all. Yeah, there is, nigga. Yeah. Some Frank Ocean shit.
Okay.
Frank, come on, nigga. I'm in the vibe. I'm like, maybe Donnie McClurkin. Maybe some gospel and shit.
Oh, some unreleased
some
gospel?
Hampton, some Fred. Not Fred Hampton. Some gospel shit. I can't whoop a nigga ass to never would have made it without you. You can't whoop a nigga ass to that. I gotta slow down.
You know what's funny for me? It would probably be like some like post victory lap unreleased Nip, but then that'd make me want to resume the fight most likely.
Yeah, play that blue. Yeah, play that. Yeah.
Blue Laces 3.
Blue Laces 3.
Yeah.
Blue Laces. Yeah, that could stop something. You know what I'm saying? That all my life, rounding all my life, sacrifice. You back at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nip got some records. Kendrick got some emotional ass records, bro. Mirror, it's emotional. Sing About Me. Sing About Me. Yeah. You want? Yeah. So it's some records out there. I maybe want to stop a fight.
Yeah. Okay. So speaking of we're in the pod space.
Yeah.
New Racism Mall. So Rory, formerly the Joe Budden podcast, now the Rory Mal Podcast. Mm-hmm. A barrage of tweets from his late teens to early 20s came out of him saying stuff about Beyonce, saying stuff about black women, joking about Nipsey and London's relationship when it first started. Then he got on Spaces. He was very dismissive and just very kind of like arrogant white boy about it. Then came the real apologies later. And he's somebody where it's like, he's got a black daughter. He's in a black fraternity, but then he's got all that shit.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in a black fraternity. I think he got kicked out of the school though, but that's neither here nor there. But he's somebody that's been in a lot of black hip hop spaces. Is there any white person or white friend, just white person that you know personally, where you would actually be surprised if there was some like kind of racist shit in nature? Because I'm always prepared for some racist shit to come from a white person.
No, but I don't care. Like, this was 15 years ago.
Or something like that.
We all have said some goofy, stupid shit, 16, 17. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge anybody by 10 years prior. If you did last week, it's a different conversation. But I just don't give a fuck. I know some black people want to care at all times, be mad. Go have fun. I just don't care personally because I just like, I've said probably a bunch of horrible shit at that age.
As have I.
White guys have said shit. Eminem said the white N-word back in the day. We go like Eminem's a racist. Like, people say stupid shit out of frustration. They say the worst thing possible. And I just don't. If I'm beating a white dude's ass, so I'm on a train whooping some white dude's ass, and I'm fucking him up, and he's just like, nigger. I can't be mad in the moment. I'm beating your ass. I expect you to say, you know what I'm saying? So I was kind of like I just, in the moment when you mad, at that time, I'm not tripping. And we all know Rory ain't, he a guest to the culture, but he's cool within the culture. He gets invited to cookouts. I ain't tripping, right? And some shit that happened 10 years ago, who gives a fuck, right? It ain't yesterday. We know he ain't that way now. You know what I'm saying? I can for me, I can like fucking forget that shit. I ain't tripping. For me.
What do you attribute to him getting that familiar while being a guest?
This was 10 years ago though. This was years ago. This was like he, you know, most,
and Eminem shit was 10 years ago when we found out about it.
Because white people that are cool like that don't see it as a racist thing. They just see it as talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like gamer culture online.
Yeah.
And as you get older and you learn, you go, oh shit, even those little stupid ass kid comments can be taken as a really bad negative thing. It's like, I don't give a fuck what you say. You mad at the black woman you dated, but you got a black baby. Like I don't think, you know what I'm saying? You're
I know I said some stuff about my interracial relationships.
Exactly. You gonna say all types of shit. You can be in love with the Asian chick and call all types of names when y'all break up. Who ain't been there?
I'm laughing at this because Rell keeps thinking my ex-girlfriend was Asian.
I ain't talking about you.
No.
Oh.
It's just funny. That's a narrative you had for me. It's
like I know a bunch of my Dominican ex-girlfriend's parents are saying all types of shit about me once we broke up. I don't trip from a decade ago when we was kids. Just today is different. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really. I know he ain't that person. You know what I mean?
You have an age limit where it's like, nigga, you supposed to know better.
No.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I guess 18. 18 maybe.
Fair enough.
But then again, it's 10 years, so it's like the jokes I made 10 years ago, I don't make today.
Some of them he was like in his mid-20s too. Was some of that shit. Because me and Rory are the same age. So some of that I'm like, nigga, he was 25.
Was it 10 years though?
Some of it was, yeah.
And you also understand, we comics were in the public space, right?
Yeah. He's not a comic, but
a nigga online say whatever.
Yeah.
Think about your text thread. Regular niggas say whatever because they don't. You live in North Carolina, some fucking place. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't thinking about. You ain't gotta have pronouns. You ain't thinking about that. That ain't your world.
Yeah.
They not world travel. You just in a place. You talking shit. You on this video game talking shit. You's an ignorant little nigga in your little town. You're not thinking about, oh, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at like your actions today. His actions today don't reflect that. You said some dumb shit 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing to me. Is like, should we be punishing comics for jokes they made 10 years ago?
Hell no.
That's the same thing though. Should I punish a nigga from shit he said 10 years ago on the tweet?
I mean, I don't think we should punish comics for jokes they make now, but that's like, I'm biased. Okay, so moving on to another one though that said it in real time as an adult. BD Wong. BD Wong, who some of y'all may know from the Jurassic Park franchise. I know him as the priest on Oz.
Yeah.
I remember him from Oz. So basically somebody, a black dude who's an animal trainer, posted a photo with an animal on his shoulder, said, "What's this animal? Wrong answers only." He commented, "It appears to be a black man." Then he put out an apology, but didn't really acknowledge racism or like the fact that he was.
Nigga, you didn't think that shit was hilarious?
I didn't, but you get.
You didn't think that shit was hilarious?
No, like contextually or the joke.
It's the same thing. It's just a bad joke.
Yeah.
How many bad jokes have you made?
Man,
if you just saw something like that and it'd be like, that appears to be an Asian dude, nobody would have gave a fuck. You would have thought it was funny. Like,
but the context is different though because of the history of saying black men look like animals. And
but I can't get mad at a bad joke from an actor, right? It wasn't tweeting from the White House is different from
oh, totally agreed. Yeah,
it's a bad.
And I don't think he should lose his fucking career over this.
I don't think he will. I don't think he will either. I don't think he loses. I just think it was a bad joke, and that's it. Like I look at your life, your history, what you continuously do to dictate. I've made 1,000 jokes that could be taken to a different way. You have too, probably.
Of course.
I look at it one bad joke. If he was tweeting that type of shit, that's what I'm saying. I mean, people gonna probably look at me like what's
that fucked up shit on this podcast?
People probably think I'm cucking for Rory and BD. I'm like, nah, these niggas make bad jokes. Coon cucking. I'm like, these niggas make bad jokes, and I don't think it's that serious because I don't want nobody to look at some shit I wrote 10 years ago and think, oh, he hates whatever. He hates Eskimos because he made the fucking Eskimo joke from 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a bad joke. We move on. If you consistently on that shit, then, fuck you. That's what I'm saying.
So questions I have around this. So, well, okay. One thing I gotta say though, I wasn't surprised because it's somebody that I'm not from San Francisco, but I did make my bones as a comedian in San Francisco. Let me tell you something, man. Gay POCs be saying some of the most racist shit.
Oh my God, they do. You know why? You know why?
Why?
You can't touch them.
Yeah.
You already a person of color, and you gay. You got a free bitch. Wanda Sykes could hate all the Jews. You can't say shit to. She a gay black woman. Like you got more. The more shit you got, David. the more diverse you are, the more open you can say whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? So you gay, you black, you a woman, or you trans, you ain't got no legs, or you got a deformed hand. You can say all the shit you want. That's why people get on white men because they ain't got no points, white dudes. You know what I'm saying? So, but gay people of color say the harsh. Let me say something. A trans fucking woman, dog, got the most gangster mouth. Don't ever get into an argument with a trans woman on the boulevard. That bitch will cuss you out 17 different ways in Spanish and Italiano. They got the craziest mouth. Nobody talks shit better than a fucking trans woman.
And this is why I defend Dave Chappelle's specials.
Right. Nobody talks shit better. They talented, bro. I can't explain it.
Why do actors just kind of start making jokes out of nowhere online? Because it seems like, because it's not just BD Wong. There's certain actors where I'm just kind of like, and they're not comedians, and they just kind of start like just toying with online jokes and kind of getting some trouble as an actor and a comedian. I actually
don't think they thought it was that serious. And it's not. And it wouldn't have been that serious 5 years ago. I don't think it's that serious. I mean, there's every group is a sensitive group. We're a very sensitive culture now. I think Trump brought this out. We're just super sensitive. And people are just looking to cancel you, which doesn't exist anymore, but they're looking to get mad at something. They're looking for something from this group. So everybody. So you say something about, you make a joke about July 4th. Oh, the Patriots come out. Okay, you disrespect the country. You make a joke about black people. You make a joke about white people. You make a joke about Palestinians, or you make a joke about the Jewish flag. So people are looking to jump on you, dog. And that's just the era we're in. And we got to live with it.
We saw Van Jones do that. He got fucked up on Bill Maher. Diddy.
Van Jones, another conversation, bro.
I know.
That dude.
He's so fascinating to me.
He's very fast, because I really truly think he means well.
Yeah.
I just think this ain't the time for that shit.
Like, well, I mean, it's like Van Jones. I think like he low-key think he like half Obama, half.
You think he's Martin Luther King? And you know what's funny? He's more of a Malcolm X kind of nigga back in college. He was a dreadhead, protest against the man type shit. So I think he thinks he's the guy that when all the black people getting beat up, he's the black dude like, everybody needs to stop and talk. Well, they whooping our asses. They beating our ass. Everybody needs to sit and talk, just relax.
Respectability politics.
Yeah, he's on that shit. Yeah. So I ain't really, I'm not calling him a coon. I don't think he's a coon, but I think he does coonish behavior.
I think he be cooning for white people.
I think he coon.
He coons for the Democrat. Remember when fucking Biden won? He's like, this is a message for our children, and then he was like hoping that you could tell he wanted that to be a moment.
You're right, but I think when he's mad about black shit, he speaks up too. So to me, a coon is completely everything they say is against African black. Like Candace is a princess of coons.
Yeah.
Right. Jason Whitlock is a king coon.
Yeah.
Right. I think Van is just trying to make everybody come together and be peaceful, even though it's not the time for that. Because when some black shit happens, he speaks out about it. He ain't just hide. He ain't gonna twist it. Candace and Jason Whitlock will twist it to fit Trump's narrative. So I think he's just a what do you call it? He's just a naive motherfucker.
To me, he's a conventional coon.
Okay.
He like coons for the sake of being conventional. But I wouldn't be like he's 100% coon. But at the end of the day, I'll take Van Lathan over Van Jones.
Well, Van Lathan was completely in the struggle, but
yeah,
I see what Van Jones is doing. I just don't think it's working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, coon away, baby.
Chris Paul, fam. Sent home.
Yeesh.
So Chris Paul is, I think he took the Clippers out of the dark ages after they were like just like the Clippers were like a punchline on like sitcoms like for years, and like, oh, I got Clippers tickets. Oh, I'm good. Like that was like a joke on the Fresh Prince. And then We see what Donald Sterling and all that happened with Magic and the girlfriend and all that stuff. Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, but I think like Chris Paul really is, I would say, like when I think of the Clippers, like in their signature player, I think of Chris Paul. He comes back year 20, says I'm going to end it here, and he gets sent home in the middle of the night. It's clear Tyronn Lue did not fuck with him.
Yes, it's true. What
percentage of this is the Clippers just being a bad organization? And what percentage of this is Chris Paul's just an asshole?
Man, this sucks because I hate I gotta say this. I'm usually 98% player.
Yeah, pro player over
pro player. I think listen, I think reputation precedes you. I think Tyronn Lue is a player's coach. He ain't no irrational company man, right?
He told LeBron to shut the fuck up in the middle of the finals.
So for this to be, and this is a decision that he knew about, right? You got Jeff Van Gundy's an assistant coach, respected dude. They brought this guy back. They knew how big it was for their team. So for them to let him go, they knew how big it was going to be. Yeah. To let him go 3 a.m, right? That ain't no respectfully. That's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
And I believe the reports that when athletes say I've talked to people that you pissed off the front office ownership, you pissed off the coaching staff, and you pissed off the players. So I think for them to fire him at 3 a.m. on the road, unceremoniously, in his last season, when he announced, I'm going to the team that I built my last season, for them to fire him, the news gonna be some shit. I think he must have pissed off everybody. Because you pissed off the owners, well, listen, Kawhi and them can save you. You pissed off the coaches, okay, well, the owners can, you know what I'm saying? I think he must have shitted on. I think everybody felt like, fuck this guy. Yeah. I don't think you make this decision lightly. I don't think so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't there, but I just think he was probably just like telling people what to do, how to win, blah, blah. And at the end of the day, you could do that with a bunch of young kids who ain't never done nothing. Because you Chris Paul, you Hall of Fame first ballot, but you ain't the best player on the team no more. So it's hard to listen to a nigga who ain't never won a championship, telling niggas who have won championships like Kawhi and Tyronn Lue, how to do their job.
Yeah.
And then you ain't even a starter. You're not even the best player in the team. When you ain't won nothing, but you're the best player in the team, you still got a little bit of leeway, right?
And you're not aging like a LeBron.
Right. Like you ain't, even though LeBron ain't the best player probably in the team necessarily, but he still got rings and he still can show up when he wants to. He can get 35 when he wants to.
Yeah.
Chris Paul don't have that ability no more. So you a nigga that never won, telling niggas who won how to do their job off the bench. So it's like, that don't make, you got to shut the fuck up. You got to shut the fuck up. Be happy to be there. Okay, come in. Okay, no, okay. At the same time, that's on the Clippers' fault. You know the kind of player he is. You know he's going to be vocal and saying stuff and criticizing and trying to make y'all better. So if you don't want that type of energy in the locker room, don't bring him back.
My thing, the question I have now is like, where does he end his career? Because it's like, I don't know, because it's like you could be like, oh, well, you could go back to the Hornets. But I'm like, I don't think they, like you imagine him and like Melo Ball in the same locker room together? Melo Ball doing all these like crazy 2K passes.
His only option is the Hornets, because what other place could he say was a major part of his legacy?
Yeah.
Right? No other team. What I'm going to do with an old loudmouth veteran who can't play. Really, no major minutes. What am I gonna do with that? That's all it's gonna do is fuck up the chemistry. He's a poison pill to chemistry to what they're saying, not me.
He'll get you to the playoffs, but not in his prime.
In his prime, but now so you ain't gonna play really. You a veteran. You're gonna be talking shit. You ain't never won, and you're gonna change the culture to people gonna hate you. No team wants to deal with that, and it don't help their legacy. Even if they didn't like him at the Clippers, they said we'll take his ass because he helps the legacy of the Clippers. He's the best Clipper we've ever had in history.
Yeah.
So there's no other place he can go that you can still get a little bit of. There's nothing worth it other than New Orleans, which Charlotte, which I don't know if you want to piss off.
And he was playing in Charlotte when he was he was playing in New Orleans when he was a Hornet. So even that's like a kind of little,
right,
because he doesn't have an association with the city,
honestly,
with the franchise.
Unceremoniously, he might be done.
Yeah.
He's still first ballot Hall of Famer, top 5 point guard of all time to me. Top 10.
Agreed.
But what I'm gonna do with a veteran, you're not like Vince
Carter.
Vince Carter was a quiet vet on the bench, giving advice, talk to young boys, play position, sit there on the bench. And when he went out like a vet. Udonis Haslam talking to the young boys, yes, coach, giving, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He went out there trying to change the defensive scheme and shit. So I think Chris got all-star starter mentality with a old veteran position. And I think that just don't work. How you gonna tell Kawhi Leonard how to win?
Yeah.
How you gonna tell Tyronn Lue how to win?
Yeah. Tyronn got like what? 2 as a player, 1 as a coach.
I think got 2 as a Laker. I think.
Yeah, 2 as a Laker.
And 1 as a coach for the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
So how you gonna tell?
Kawhi got 2.
And then you got Jeff Van Gundy on his defensive. I think he's defensive coach. I think, if I'm not mistaken. He got lots of wins as a coach. He gonna be Hall of Fame.
I think he might have an assistant ring. I could be wrong.
He a Hall of Fame coach. You got Tyronn Lue got ring. So who?
He a Hall of Fame broadcast. I miss Van Gundy and Mark together.
So how you gonna tell me? How you gonna change my scheme? And I hate to say this. They were showing clips of the games, and Chris Paul up like a coach, talking to the players.
Okay, this is my next question. What does Chris Paul look like as a coach to you? Do you think he goes into coaching?
I think he'd be a great coach. I think he'd be an awesome coach. Asshole players usually are great coaches, right?
Yeah,
can tend to be great coaches, right? Like JJ Redick was an asshole player. So far, he's a good coach, right? I didn't believe in JJ at first. I said he ain't coaching up in middle school kids.
Podcaster.
Listen, Jason Kidd got coaches fired when he was playing. Pretty good coach. You know what I'm saying? So I think Rajon Rondo's gonna be a good coach. I think Chris Paul too. You know what I'm saying?
Kobe had a good record with that girls team.
I think asshole players who don't get along with their coaches can tend to be good coaches. So we'll see.
Okay, so it was a closeout. We are.
Oh, is that fast? Damn.
Yeah. Good pod. As we close out, we are 25 years into the 21st century.
Yes, we are.
A lot of people have been doing the 25 list of albums of music.
Oh shit.
We don't have much time to do that, so I want us.
We'll do what the fuck we want.
Yeah, we'll do what the fuck we want. I want us to go do 10 favorite albums, 10 favorite movies of the decade. I get 5, you get 5.
Okay, good, because I can't think of 10.
Neither can I. So
2010, 2000 to now. No,
2000 to 2025.
Jesus Christ.
So of the 21st century.
Fuck, that's hard as fuck. Okay, go ahead. I'll do 5.
You want to start off with music or
let's do movies.
Okay, so my just personal favorites, not the greatest, personal favorites. Collateral.
Okay.
Michael Mann, Tom Cruise. My favorite Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx performance, actually.
Okay.
I would say Collateral. 2, Spike Lee, 25th Hour.
Okay.
I think it's the best post 9/11 movie.
Okay.
Just beautiful. Number 3.
Dang, it's hard.
I gotta go Interstellar.
That's nice.
So just a beautiful film. Like I something feels soulful watching it. And then for also my number 3, I gotta go with Nolan again. The Dark Knight, man.
Okay.
It's just a great piece of cinema. What am I got what, 2 more?
That's 5. 4?
Yeah. Then I'm gonna say I'm a Departed guy.
Okay.
I can just rewatch The Departed.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's 4 something. What do you got?
5. Man, this is tough. Tough. I'm gonna go Inception.
Okay.
Nolan. I'm gonna go Avengers Endgame.
Okay.
I'm gonna go No Country for Old Men.
Oh, that's a motherfucker right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Training Day 2001.
Yeah. God damn. Oh, I think I want that on my list too.
2001.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I got
that. Inception, Training Day. What'd I say? Endgame.
Yeah.
I got 2 more.
Yeah,
fuck, that's hard. I didn't know Country. That's 4.
Yeah.
Inception, Endgame, Training Day.
We both got Training Day.
No Country. Nah, nigga, don't take mine. That's mine. You can't have mine.
I think I only got 4.
You had 5, nigga. Don't take my Training Day, nigga. You can't have it. And my last one.
Yeah.
Shit, this is hard, bro. My last one, I'm gonna go. It's 25 years, my nigga. Fuck. That's 99. I got a lot of 99s.
That's a good year.
A lot of 99s. I'm gonna go.
I got some Tarantino shit.
I gotta think of. I mean, I'm gonna go to Kill Bill series. Yeah. Why? Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. 2002, I think, or something. Yeah. I fuck it. I do Kill Bill.
Yeah.
And this
03 and 04 is Kill Bill.
This could change tomorrow. Whole other list, but that's my 5. Yeah.
Okay, let's go albums.
Jesus Christ.
5 albums.
Okay.
From 2000 to 2025.
Okay. This is harder.
Nipsey Hussle, Victory Lap.
Okay, fair.
Jay-Z Black Album.
Okay.
I am going to go with you gotta say Get Rich or Die Trying.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
That's a given. You know what? For me personally, Pusha T's Daytona.
Nigga. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. You kind of fucked me up, but go ahead.
Yeah. And then number 5, I loved Drake. If you're reading this, it's too late.
Okay. Fair.
That's my favorite Drake solo.
That's a fair list.
Yeah.
God damn, that's a pretty good list. Okay. Well, I'm gonna counter you bitch ass nigga. You took 2 of mine. I'm gonna counter you with Blueprint 2001. I'm gonna counter you with Good Kid, Mad City, my favorite album, probably debut ever.
Great album.
I'm gonna counter you with probably gonna give you Adele 21, my nigga. Shit was fire.
I know you coon for white girls. Man.
Come on, man. Adele, bro, that shit was fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably give you Maroon 5 Songs About Jane. This love has taken its toll.
This is Hollywood
on me.
Rell now.
Nah, nigga, that shit was so fire. You ask black people who's outside when that shit came out.
It's a great song.
It's a great album. Songs About Jane was a great album.
It is a great. It's
we
a
said
great
albums,
album.
right? We
said
songs and albums.
Yeah, albums.
Songs About Jane, Blueprint. What I say? Adele 21. What else I say? Good Kid, Mad City, and 5. 5, I'm gonna go. Fuck. I gotta do Drake. No, I gotta do Kanye Graduation.
Okay. You little Rolling Stone magazine ass nigga. I see you.
I gotta do a Kanye Graduation. I'm thinking of the albums that like had me in a chokehold when they came out.
Yeah.
And there's probably a lot more, but those 5 had me like in a fucking chokehold. But go ahead.
Those 5 had the same for me.
Yeah. That's a good list, nigga. Good list, my nigga. You had 2 I wanted to take. I would have took that Drake if you're reading this.
So fucking good.
You know, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. I would have took that shit too.
I fucked to that whole album.
That album was fucking great. That's Drake. That and Nothing Was the Same. His 2 best albums to me.
Yeah. No, that was back to back. No pun intended. Those are Drake's.
So it was back to back.
Yeah.
And
13 and 14.
Let's not act like what's the second album called?
Take Care.
Lord, no. Take Care. It would Take Care. Nothing Was the Same, or was it Take Care? No, Take Care. If you read it, Nothing Was the Same. I think that's kind of how it went.
Yeah.
That shit, that run, fire, nigga.
Nah, he was the fuck up out of it.
He was, yeah. Them shits was fire. So good list, my nigga.
Yeah.
Good list. Okay, I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, we do this. Cheers, sorry.
Yeah, cheers, nigga. Good list.
All right, that has been. You got anything coming up? Anything?
Going
back home. You doing any shows?
I shot an hour for Comcast Universal.
Hey.
Avion Crockett presents Microphone Masters. That's out now online. I got a TV show at Apple coming out sometime next year called Sugar. And what's am I fucking doing? Shit, performing, stand up comedy, talking shit.
Same. New Year's Eve headlining in Oakland.
Okay,
get your tickets. So put a link in the bio of the episode. But yeah, headlining in Oakland New Year's Eve, and yeah, same as you, run around LA, run up and down the state. You know.
All right.